Alright, Jared. Let's look at you. And we're gonna go through this. See what you could have done a little better. And you were... Who were you? Magyars, right. Alright, speed through. Go really fast. So yeah, you're facing the Mayans. And I was facing the Malay. It's the three M's. The Mayans, the Magyars, and I'm just the odd man out with the Vikings. Golds. Yeah, we're lucky we had this. A lot of resources here. 3 golds. Because you lost your base, but luckily your gold were... I guess you had gold in the front. Gold there. Gold there. They didn't have as much back here, I guess. I guess it's pretty equal. There's no extravagant disadvantages on either end. I think we managed to get all 5 relics, which is impressive. Or you did. I don't think I grabbed like this one. So I tried to do a siege tower thing. That did not work well. Yeah, we have 3 relics on our side, so that was an advantage. It's not like they really tried to get him. Alright. Yeah, with the siege tower, it's kind of easy to have a second wall. Really, any of us could do that. Like, having a secondary wall is essentially what I kind of do here, too. It's much harder. You've got a very open base. Which is probably why it's hard for you to defend. Same thing with yellow. His base is very open. And I should have just gone for him first with all my archers instead of wasting them. I guess I didn't realize, once you hop the wall, you can't really just hop back in. It doesn't work that way. It's an old game called Lord of the Realms that I used to play where you could have a siege tower. But you could like stand on the walls, and you like standard built like palisades or motte and baileys or little fortresses, or you could have like a castle, but you'd have like your serfs build it over time. It was like a turn-based game, but it was also like this when you'd go into battle mode. It would have like, but I always liked that you could be on the walls. I think in the new Age of Empires, they're going to do that where you can kind of get on the walls here. All right. Nice. Yeah, kind of just locked him in there. I like it. You do know we can just delete his walls, though. Just come out and get you. You're a little heavy on wood. About to get housed. You're at 31. I'm at 6. How are we at such a difference? How do I have double your population? What am I making? Archers. Alright, here we go. So let's slow this down a little. Not that much. You definitely walled him in there. At that pace, you might have just like fully just walled him. Well, I guess you kind of do fully wall him. See, I should just not even push this. He's got a castle in the front, in a town center. I can't sneak by. I just waste all these guys. What's that? 6, 5, 10. 10 guys. It's a waste. Barely kill any of those dudes. That was a waste. Yeah, I should have just put all 10 through here. Because then I might have been able to overpower him. Because he doesn't have that many. I just didn't have enough to fight him. It'd be worth it if the siege tower wasn't that so expensive. Kill the farm though. It's worth it for the farm. These guys just have a lot of hit points. Yeah, 50 hit points. And 3 pierce armor. Yeah, they get a pierce armor. That really helps them. Even though they only have 5 attack. Alright. Speed it up a little bit. Join this wall. I think that does pay off. If you completely wall him in, that's impressive. You should just wall the resources in. I mean, you kind of are. But while you're there, you might as well make it hard for them to get it. So yeah, they have a pretty good score lead here. And since he's so walled up, you're able to... Yeah, he just broke his own gate. Nice. Definitely helped me out there. It only takes 1 conversion to do them in there. These guys just have... They're not that great elephants. I still might have gone full elephants though. I forgot what the pop is on this. Your knights clean those guys up. I don't ever use this siege tower again. I should have just like left it on the wall for you to like drop units in. I guess you weren't making any infantry though. Yeah, it keeps me in this bottleneck the whole game. It's really annoying. Well, I forgot I had archers in there. They just stay there the whole time. I guess that's helpful. Oh, he died. Did he go elite on these? No, never went elite. Did you get it? You get it? Nice. Magyars get free upgrades from their blacksmith, attack upgrades, which is nice. Yeah, +4. Didn't even have to research it. He does not like your walls. Melee. I'm not sure what he should have done. Melee is a good civ though if everything runs out of gold. Good trash. Just go skirmishers, and I would do either way. I would either maybe go elephants, but it's kind of a bottleneck, so it's hard to get elephants in there, and especially with my combination. So I might just go full trash. Get the two-handed swords going and get lots of siege. Still no elite. Ooh. Alright, what's going on over here? Sorry. I think you were marking that. I guess I just wasn't paying attention. Yeah, see, these guys are expensive. I told you your castle unit. Make your castle unit. Because if you get the researches on the castle unit, it's no gold. We're at 600 gold to upgrade these, so you can use that 600 gold for other things. But then again, it doesn't seem like you have a gold problem right now. So, I'll allow it. But if you have a gold, you have lots of gold, then you should have just made your cav archers. If you're stuck on food. Should have got your armor upgrade before you engage, though. Never take a battle you can't win. You know this. Look at him. He's all there. You should have waited for me. Or you should have killed his Treb. That would have slowed him down. Just gone for the Treb. Alright, what's going on here? Too many battles. Yeah, it's just me at a standstill. Actually looks like it did pretty good there. Lots of blue death. Getting my army going. Not worried about my buddy Jared dying here. Yeah, you got tons of gold. Should have done something. Cav Archer is better than nothing. Okay, you did kill the trap. You killed it. Very nice. Definitely need your armor upgrade, though. That's important. What happened to my tower? Archer's dead. Siege tower's still there. I think it was expensive. Should have used it for some raidage. No. Look at that, a couple scorpions. I don't think I went elite yet. Like, I didn't think it was a good idea. I just made a few. I haven't decided what was the best way to help you, because berserks necessarily aren't really great against plumes, but if you have a few rams, it really makes the difference. Rams are just so important for an army, because the archers are always just going to attack the closest unit, so if you just got a ram just literally sitting there, even if you're not sieging anything, you have no arrow upgrades. Even if you're just making basic mangonels, man, with all that gold you got, just use it. If I just got one good shot, that would have been worth it. So let's see. Oh, we're actually in the lead. I didn't realize that. So I think I actually get all these guys because he's not paying attention. These guys have so many hit points, though, that they actually take onager shots. Like, look at that. They didn't go down. I guess it's only got an attack of 50. But then he killed 2 of them over here. But that's a lot of gold he wasted. I'm hurting my own Treb, look at that. Good. Alright. Sorry about that. I had to delete some space. Apparently I'm recording too many games. I don't think you missed much, though. Just back here doing battle. Grab some tea. So in my mind, I'm like, yeah, we're gonna lose. but I guess I really wasn't looking at the score. But you do lose more of this, don't you? It gets worse than this. Let's see here. Still basic crambits. He hasn't got chemistry. He's just lacking in his upgrades. He ate that ram apart. I can't believe it. Yeah, I just can't push these castles for some reason. I go all in here to try to do this. Sorry if you're dying over here. Yeah, he's coming to the... Oh, it's the eagles. That's right. Oh. Yeah, just like get demolished. Like, I don't know why these skirmishers are so strong with these castles. I shouldn't have pushed it. I don't know why I pushed. Just got around. Should have hit yellow's base. I know not to like waste time. At this point I'm desperate, so I'm like, let's try these elite berserks. Can you not upgrade to upgrade your towers? Let's look here. Jared, this is important research you need to do. Yeah, you can get bracer, and you only have fletching right now. You can get guard tower. Can't get arrow slits, but at least go up to guard tower and get masonry. That's gonna make your building stronger. But it's not really gonna matter against the eagle that has 8 pierce armor. So right now you're doing 1 damage with each tower. Even to these guys, you're only doing 1 damage because they have 5 pierce armor. And you're only doing attack 6. You're still only doing 1. I'm over here just trying my best. Doing nothing. So many guys have wasted on these stupid castles. I don't know why I'm pushing this. I lost a lot of units here. Thanks for the gold. Wish I was using it wisely. Look at all these rams. Maybe if I had those rams first. Alright. You almost got it. So I have 5 pierce armor, that's not bad. Since he doesn't have chemistry, that helps me out. Because they're not doing a ton of damage to me. Ever noticed that the elite plumed archer doesn't actually get any extra attack? It stays at 5. I wonder if that was always the case. Oh, I did kill a castle. Look at that. Look how many rams it took, though. He still doesn't have an elite, and he still doesn't have his blacksmith upgrades. These guys weren't very good, Jared. We have no excuses. $14 plus 4. That's pretty savage. Hey, so now they're on top, so that's not looking good. This game was longer than I remember. He doesn't have his blacksmith upgrades either. He doesn't have full. He doesn't have chemistry. No one believes in blacksmith upgrades except for Drunken Empires. Drunken Empires has full blacksmith. I even go full upgrades. I don't get them to the very end, but I get full upgrades on my Berserker, which means they get faster healing and they get the bonus attack versus cavalry, which I was questioning doing because no one's actually making cavalry. That's why I waited so long. But at the end, he starts making some light calves. I'm like, why not? It's kind of cheap, so I add it in there. So then they just crush scouts. They already crushed scouts, but with that, they really crush scouts. Look how they're doing so well here, even though there's like just a few of them. Because 6, yeah, they're only doing 1 damage. That's nice. Berserkers only take 1 damage. And they heal. 8, attack at 8. Berserkers are tough. Nice raid. Let's see here. You got your upgrades, good. 6 pierce armor, that helps. Which means that these guys are only doing 2 damage to you right now. It would be 3 if he had chemistry. He still doesn't have all his blacksmith upgrades. I don't know how they did so well against us without having upgrades. I think at some point I realized that this is never going to happen. You've kept him off this gold though, and that's important. Yeah, I wonder what they were thinking. Do they even have, like, universities? Do they know about universities? There's this thing called the university. Do they know about rebuilding your lumber camp? I am, like, so embarrassed that we did so poorly to these guys. Neither of them have... Okay, he at least has a university. Still no chemistry. I don't know why. Now what would be very interesting is with fully upgraded berserks, how would they do against his elephants? Because they would get that bonus attack. Boom, boom, boom. Nice. Yeah, I think at this point I'm like, it's not gonna happen. I still don't understand why he hasn't got his trash. Let's see. Yeah, he's got no resources. In my mind, they were doing so much better than I thought. They just really didn't know there. He finally has his blacksmith upgrades there. Still missing chemistry. Yeah, if we let them have this gold, that would have been big. If they took the relics, that would also be big. Let's see. You're at 46 pop. That's dangerous. At 184 pop. Yeah, well, without chemistry, his castles are a little weaker too. Run away! Does this guy make it? Look at that healing rate. That's pretty quick. That's on normal speed. Yeah, that healing rate probably saves his life. That's weird. Notice how like it glitches since there's guys at its base. It doesn't attack. That probably saves me all these guys. Because it just doesn't attack. Here we go. Yeah, they didn't really work together, did they? Yeah, just some rams here. Big. Soaks up a lot of fire. Look, they're all shooting this. He's got an auto target. Yeah, your special unit kills Trebs. Kills all siege units really quickly. It's its bonus. He should have taken this opportunity to push, but it doesn't. It decides to go light cav, which is, for melee, that's bad because they don't get bloodlines and they don't get any armor upgrades on there. They get like the basic one. So they're probably the worst light cavalry in the game. Like the Teutonic, who only get the scout cavalry, might actually win in a fight just because it gets full armor and that +3. I would be interested to see that actually. Who would win in a fight? It probably wins, but I mean, he doesn't even have his whatever forging upgrade or whatever it is. Blast furnace, I can't remember. Kept him off this gold though. That's big. Chemistry. Why does nobody have chemistry? They both have chemistry. Who doesn't get chemistry? I think everyone gets chemistry. Maybe not. Your cavalry archers get +1 range. You can research at the castle. Nice, you're gonna kill that. You're gonna kill all that. Yeah, as you can see, he only does 6 damage right now. Alright, he's finally got blast furnace. These guys still do really well. There's like, what, 5 of them? They don't seem like they know what they're doing, but they did some damage. Alright, so we push this back. That's big. Yeah, he might as well have just used elephants if he was going to do this. Who is he? Yeah, he's still got a gold pile. Still got 2 gold piles. They could do trade. He could go elephants. I would like to see what the elephants would do. I'm sure they'd win in the long run, but I think the berserks would actually do okay. Like, look at this. This is just... He's got the numbers, but these guys are so tough. And they're constantly healing. Like, you don't see that many red shields on the ground. Let's watch this guy. He's taking like 1 damage at a time, but he's healing at the same time, so it's like... It's so great. Like, if he had chemistry, it would actually make a big difference, because he'd be doing 2 damage instead of 1. So it really does matter, that little bit does matter. For range units anyways. Nice. It's redundant what you're doing here. You have scouts and scouts, but I guess if you don't have a castle, then scouts are your only option. But if you have a castle, don't ever do that again. I'm just impressed with these berserks. Look at him, so tough. This guy's just fighting units. And they heal. Ah. I need to play the Vikings more often. They get a bad rap. It's like no one likes the Vikings. Boom. That's not Yellow's fault. I think Yellow went his best units. But he also went gold heavy, right? If you grab those relics, like, there's no reason he shouldn't be able to take this. Like, he just didn't bother. And then he got pushed off these. Didn't take the relics with him. I know, I'm like hurting for gold, but I have lots of everything else. And I used a lot of trash. Blue went trash the whole game, like, didn't really use any gold. Which I don't get. Like, he made a lot of siege. Here comes the Krambits. Can't be that much to upgrade these things. Honestly, Krambits would have been an okay choice if he committed to it. You know, fully upgrade them. Out of sheer numbers, they'll kill the Berserks. They have like half the health, half the attack, but they're so cheap. That's worth it. Yeah, those guys really sucked. We should have done better. You should have done better. That's why I'm making these videos. Just use your gold next time. You gotta use that gold. Mix it up. Your castle unit's a trash unit, actually, but it's a really great trash unit. Alright.